Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Burn in hell!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Be still! Blinding Falcon!
What?
Do it!
Make it rain!
Frozen.
Hammer!
The searing flame.
Swallow blade!
How's this?
Can you take it
Smash
out?
through!
Hurricane Flare!
Corruption.
Gemini! Make it rain! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Magna Ray.
Deity!
Arch Seal.
Florida!
Cyan Instant. I'm ready.
I'm ready!
Dueling!
All yours, Kisara.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Damn.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must
Да,
really
это
like it, Alphen.
Really интересно. Можно было все посмотреть. А как вот сюда вот попасть? Так, подожди. Так, здесь я где? Это я не понял.
Right, here goes!
Switch to
Eat
offense.
dirt!
That'll bring you down. Hurricane strike.
No further!
Orochi's fury!
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Double team!
Here's a healing art.
Let's keep up the raid.
Another incantation ruin. Right.
Here's a healing art. Reverse Trident.
My head's spinning.
Not today!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Beast assault.
I never miss. Don't mind if I do.
Here, let me help.
First aid.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Ready to go. Denied.
Clear for us a path!
Hurricane strike.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire! You're mine! Burn in hell!
Here's a healing art.
Raging Luna!
If it's in the sky,
Take this!
Tiger
Perhaps
rain.
now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Make it rain.
All yours, Kisara!
I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
А, у меня в 53. 53
Gotta break through!
That'll bring you down. What a fake.
А, они, кстати, могут ноги.
Thank you,
Yours to be let free!
In the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc!
time to burn. By the power of water.
Ready to go.
It's within the soil.
Demon
Hey,
Pack!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Bestow thy mystic
Orochi's fury! Ignite!
I'm ready!
Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble. Any chance we could make the next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat?
No choice!
Right here.
In a
I got
bind.
you.
Take this!
Hurricane
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Zephyr Trident.
That fucking is driving me mad! Rising Wyvern!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Soil. Awaken and wreak
Mega Ray.
It's too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up. On your knees.
Ignite!
Tiger Ray. Denied.
Strength as beastly as she who wields it.
Is beastly supposed to be a compliment?
Yes. You outbeast the beast.
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
Tornado drive! Elusive deity!
Let me help.
Now or never.
We've turned the
Take
tables
this.
on him!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Make it rain.
All yours, Kisara!
We did it.
Magnificently done.
This one's mine.
I'm ready!
Gemini
Power
Alpha.
type my match.
Far enough.
Rising
The
Wyvern!
abyssal beast.
Finish it!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Coming through!
Not today!
Here goes. Bring you down. Hurricane strike.
Can't get out of this!
Flying
Right. Two heads? That's not even fair.
Rolling storm.
I'll face you! You're mine! I make one jump! Elusive deity! Eagle wing!
Eat dirt!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
I'm going to need... Where are you going?
Prepare to be
Rolling
sealed!
storm.
demon fang!
Zephyr Titan!
Shine! Radiant light!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Shine!
Mega Ray!
Radiant light! Force of
Tiger
regeneration! Regenerate! Don't suffer in silence!
Thank you for that. Zephyr Titan! Let's get back into it.
Here, let me...
You picked the wrong fight!
First aid!
Here's a healing art.
Meteor!
First aid.
Time to shine!
I never miss.
Plasma shot! Captivity!
Crescent Moon! Zephyr Titan!
A thrilling
Double demon
Flaming
fang!
Meteor!
Destruction! This
Go ahead.
one's all mine! You picked the wrong finish it!
Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy. No further!
Mega Ray!
Win! It can hide itself? Amazing!
Denied! Zephyr Titan!
Come on! Soaring blood!
Arc Seal! On guard!
Azure Storm!
First and not
I owe you one. Demon!
Gemini Aqua!
Rising Wiper! This one's all mine!
Cyan Instant!
Eat dirt!
Crescent Moon!
Here's a healing art. First
I owe
aid.
you one.
That'll bring you down.
Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Rondo!
Shattering of pieces! Attack!
Awaken and wreak
Mega
havoc!
Ray!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Hurricane!
Here goes!
Double Demon Fang!
Bloody
On your
burn! Lunar First aid! Let's
Can't
keep
get
up
out
the
of
pressure!
this! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Soaring Light Spear!
Zephyr Titan!
blade.
Take it!
Leave the enemy's art to me.
No place here!
Mega Ray!
This one's mine!
Lunar First aid! Denied!
Here's a healing art. First
Rising
aid.
Wyvern!
Make it
Soaring
rain!
Light Spear! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This should make for some good weapon
Так, стоп, я
crafting material.
Ладно, давай сразимся. Смотри.
Discourteous art.
Ударим его в бои.
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Not feeling so great. Burn out! Orochi Fury!
Стал уже что-то сколько тысяч.
That'll bring you down! Tiger Blade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Inferno Cloud!
Can't get out of this!
Going in! Mega Ray! Hurricane
Rising
Blade!
Wyvern!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! This one's mine! Leave the space!
I'll heal you all.
Я вообще не хотел такие.
Healing
Dragon
Going
Ball!
in.
Try this!
Mega Ray! Flaming Meteor! Inferno that'll bring you down! Let's keep up the pressure!
No further! Slash!
Cyan Instant.
Blade! Resonate with the earth!
Сама воюет.
Awaken and wreak havoc! Hurricane Thrust!
Far enough!
Scorcher. Zephyr Titan.
Ignite!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Mega Ray!
Finish it! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
Может, мы даже все-таки... Здесь, наверное, заранее.
The
Не понял. Не твоя, что ли? Писарочка.
This will make us even more formidable.
Ну ты золотолт. Так. А мне да надо. Опа, ты. Да.
Gotta break through!
Ready!
Я не надо.
Armor won't save you! Demon Fang! Time to cross blade!
Опять не может это.
Kang! Double Demon Fang! The flame inside is yours to be let free! Prepare to be
Keep up the pressure.
Can't get out of this!
Megasonic
Toxicity!
Thrust! Dragon
I
Claw!
never miss!
Benediction.
Burst through!
Heal! Don't suffer in silence.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you! You picked the wrong fight!
Spirits
Here's
within
a
the
healing
soul.
art! First
Awaken
aid!
and wreak havoc!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Time to shine.
By the power
Demon
of
Fang!
water!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Magna
Here
Ray!
I come!
Let the marksman handle this!
Dragon Claw! Shattering! Black Blood!
Zephyr
Shine!
Trident!
Radiant light!
Burn in hell!
Hey,
Of regeneration!
Here, let me help!
No further!
First aid!
Okay, here I go.
That'll bring you down!
Make it rain.
Doubling! In an instant! Impact Cross! Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
Опять это. Меня с этим. Ага, что-то охраняете. Ну давай. Сражай.
I won't forgive you!
On your knees. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Zephyr Trident!
Flash!
These things really get on my nerves!
Blind free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
Ignite!
done!
I'm ready.
Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer.
Here, let me help!
Far enough.
First aid!
Okay,
Here's a
here we
healing
go.
art! Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Rondo! Yours to be let free!
By the power of meteor! I never miss!
Ready and ready!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Magna Ray!
Piercing roar.
Zephyr Trident!
Here I come! I'm not done! Raining Slap!
Scorcher! Ready!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Try this!
I can't heal you forever!
Explosive ring!
First aid!
It's on!
Magna Ray!
Ignite!
Let the...
Can't get out of this!
Flaming meteor.
Not on my watch!
Orochi's Fury!
Magna
So
Ray!
I mystic
Where are
mercy.
you going?
Thunder
I'm ready!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah.
Heal
Nice
my
technique.
companion.
First aid!
Leave the charges to me.
Soaring
Zephyr
Light Spear!
Trident!
Glacial. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher.
Raging Eagle Storm!
Я так
Anything in order to bring you up.
Ignite!
Hold on to your... I come! Cut! Zephyr
Negative
Trident!
gate! Rending you
Where
apart!
are you going?
Nice work!
Zephyr Trident!
Commander of Heavens! Phoenix Cyclone!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were what?
Так. Значит, привет. Так, все.
Watching me so closely.
Ой, давай сражаться. Если.
Gotta break through!
Shield. Begin. All right. Let me at him.
Careful! He has some kind of camouflage!
Get behind me. Now you've gone and ticked me off. Appreciate
Here,
the help.
let me help.
Inferno
First aid!
clothing.
Here's a healing art! Here goes!
On guard.
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Ладно, давай сначала.
Inferno
Another incantation ruined.
Eat dirt! That'll bring you down!
Blending Flash!
Zephyr Trident!
going in. Make it rain.
Frozen!
Hammer.
Давай. Здорово, так завалим.
Benediction light.
Oh, heal. Burn in hell.
Resonate with the earth.
Inferno cross.
Давай это. Уж полов
Rising Wyvern!
Bathed
Here I
in
come!
Make it rain.
All yours, Kisara.
We did it.
Magnificently done.
This one's all mine!
Mega Ray! Here's a healing art!
Heal.
First aid!
Crossing.
Rhymes and words! I never miss!
Tiger blade.
Hold on to your
Dragon
arm!
form.
Here I
Explosive ring!
сюда привет.
No further.
Zephyr Trident!
Down. Your arm.
Looking good!
Here's a healing
You'll find no mercy.
First aid!
Inferno crossing.
This one's mine!
Going in.
Back into Scorch Shield!
Thunder touch.
Все, хватит,
I
хватит.
never miss!
A newborn future. The
новое.
past is hereby severed.
Ой, это новое.
Epochal severance.
Mega Ray! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to
Умел,
crumble.
прием.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Она, я чтобы открыл. А, зараза, там бог за нас не ставила. Я сначала это запомню. Теперь мы сохранимся. Все, что-то. Интересно, мне сейчас дом будет с этой штукой? Или это что-то упадет?
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep? No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Alganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danon, or rather, Renin bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
Я думаю, тут будет босс. Давай. Драка сбоку, там какая-то штука не кончилась. Надеюсь, он будет один. А не как это обычно, 2-3. Конечно. На финал фантазии начнется.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
Да. Это маленький, как воришка. Так, 55-й, я почти подхожу.
With all the huge lumbering beasts lately.
Почему не могу выбрать там башку?
No ordinary Zoogle. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Zephyr Trident! Don't mind.
Going in.
Take this! Sword Rain Alpha! No further!
Scorched Earth! I never miss. Hurricane Strike! Zephyr Trident! Pressure!
Double Demon
Fire Quake!
Rupture!
Toxicity!
Demon
Its head is its weak point? We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle. First aid!
Negative gate! Here I go!
Resonate with the earth!
Hurricane Strike!
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc!
Zephyr Trident!
If it's in the sky, it's
О,
mine!
вот так вот работает. Там башки надо было.
Title Burn! Toxicity! Sighted!
Рабочий, да?
Swarm! Here, let me help!
Какой вы?
Now or never. No further!
Here, let me help!
Not today!
First aid! Here's a healing art! Far enough! First aid!
Don't mind if I do.
Going in! Here, let me help!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Toxicity!
Stalagmite!
Hurricane Fire Sweep! That'll bring you down!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Here's a healing art! First aid! First aid! Piercing Fire!
Yearning to be let free!
Don't mind if I do.
Rising Viper!
Hurricane Fire! Scorched Earth!
Try this!
Fear Sweep!
Rending Splash!
There! You're mine!
Everlasting dark.
And
Negative armor is all
Dragon
yours.
Rain! Ridwell!
Frozen.
Hammer!
Вот это вообще надо.
Prepare to be
Mega Ray!
Причем 7 тысяч урона, а там вообще такое ощущение, что
That'll bring you down!
Demon Fang!
Or save you!
Double Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
Scorched Earth!
Eat dirt!
Fear Sweep!
Thy sins, they smite with blackened.
Far enough! Zephyr Trident! Water Snake Wake!
Demon Fang!
This one's mine! Time to burn! That'll bring you down! Look sharp! It looks like we made a
Кстати, я могу сейчас эту башку
mad!
Stardust!
Here's a healing art! Flaming
Вот
Meteor!
в этом...
Fear Sweep!
Ой, сейчас она так ударит, я прям сильно.
Sword Rain
Here
Alpha!
goes!
Can you take
Don't
it?
mind.
Sharp
No
Ray Flash!
further!
У нее башка.
Dragon Swarm!
Fear Sweep! Here I go! I'm only getting...
Done for.
Take this! Where are you going? Here's a healing art!
Now I can let loose!
Here's a healing art!
Нет, нет, захожу.
Glacial Zephyr Trident! Tiger Blade! Fear Sweep! Here goes!
Thrilling performance.
Here comes a big
Far
one!
enough!
Here I
Where are
come!
you going?
Catapult!
Orochi's Fury!
This flow! Rolling storm! Toxicity! We've almost got this!
Almost isn't quite there yet.
I like your attitude.
Can't get out of
Hold
bed.
on to your arms. Here I come.
Meteor!
Eternal
First aid!
Devastation!
Let me free you of your power.
Let the marksman handle this!
Devastation! Double
Fear
Demon
Sweep!
Fang!
Tiger Blade!
Swallow Blade!
Lion Howl! Inferno Crossing!
Plasma Spear!
Shattering pieces! Attack time! Time to burn! Here, let me help!
Such unadulterated
Flame
fury.
inside me yearns to be let
Here's a
free!
healing art!
Ignite!
First aid!
Hold on to your
Here I
arms.
go!
Here I come.
You're mine!
Zephyr!
Blade!
Zephyr Trident!
Pierce through!
Execute!
Spear Sweep! Far enough! Zephyr Trident! This one's mine! I never miss!
Another incantation ruined.
Tiger Blade!
In a bind?
Here, let me help!
Sonic thrust!
Lightning! Here, let me help!
Double demon fang!
Lunar Arc! Zephyr Trident! Make your break! Sealed! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohalim's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Judging by the stench. I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
It's important to get your rest.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law, about what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
lost! Falling storm! Nothing!
Not today!
This is gonna need all of us together!
Fiercely bloom!
Swallow blade!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Inferno!
Raging
Taking control! Art steel!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Take this! In a bind?
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Earth Trident!
I'll grind you into dust!
Please, Meteorite!
Catapult!
That'll bring you down!
Eternal
Fluidity of your movement.
Earth Trident!
Flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Time to shine!
Elusive
Not
deity!
on my watch!
Begin!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! That extra training paid off. What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers, too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here than on the surface.
That shows how deeply we've ventured into Rena.
And how close we've come to the real enemy.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renasalma's here, right?
Just don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renas Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
Where are you going?
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Eat dirt! Let me free you
That'll
of
bring
your
you
power.
down. Water snake wave!
Take this!
Hurricane Zephyr Trident!
Alpha!
Blizzard bloom! Ready! Flaming meteor!
Rise
Do not!
alive! Catapult!
Time to burn!
Take
Zephyr
this!
Trident!
Shine! Radiant light! I'm ready!
You're mine!
Regenerate!
Mega ray! Lightning strike!
He who prepares is
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Let us take to the fray! Shut him down!
I'm ready! Shield and mace!
Not today!
Hurricane Here's a healing art! Feast of Sun!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray! Judgment spin!
You're mine!
Make it right! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
We're in for a long slog with this one! Like moths to the flame! I'm gone!
It's a duel of the arts.
Take this!
You may be
Leave the
angry!
enemy
Sounds
like
like
a
a
job for
bad
yours
idea.
truly. Art expert coming through. Zephyr Trident primed and ready.
Roots within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc! Here I come!
Make it ready!
Jolene, this one's got your name on it.
Ashes to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Burn up!
Confiscated.
This one's all mine! Not today!
I'm ready.
Orochi's Fury!
Mega
I'm
ray.
ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Out of our way.
Vacuum
Don't
blade!
mind if I do.
Great! Go further!
Rising wiper!
Anything in armor is over! Go!
Fierce
Once
sweep.
it's hit,
That'll bring you down.
Nice work!
Go for the weak point! Far enough!
This one keeps charging us!
Get out
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Hold on to your heart. Here I come.
Igneous discharge!
It's weakened.
This ends
If it's in the
now!
sky, it's mine!
Dragon form!
Zephyr Trident.
Blizzard bloom!
Fierce sweep.
Flaming meteor!
Begin!
Here's a healing arc! Grenade!
Dragon form!
Blizzard
Zephyr Trident.
Not today!
Don't mind if
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Sword ray negative 10!
Brilliant
Fire! Eternal devastation!
My head's spinning just watching you!
Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Let's see what you've got. No further!
Flaming meteor! Mega ray! Inferno!
Lunar corruption.
By the power of water!
Hold on to your art. Here I come. First aid.
Eat dirt!
Tiger blade!
I never miss. Not in your dreams.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Slash!
Lion Howl!
Spirit
Nothing gets by
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Piercing roar!
Blow away!
Masterful death!
Far enough!
Slash!
Here, let me help.
I've taken too many hits!
Here's a healing art. First aid. Here, let. First aid.
Take this! In a bind?
Piercing roar!
Can you take it?
Art expert coming through.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Rising wiper!
Hurricane strike!
Here, let me help.
Spear!
First aid.
The flame yours to be let free!
Flaming meteor! Let's keep up the pressure! Make it rain!
Dohalim, this one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
Out of our way. Mega ray.
Hurricane
I'll
strike!
face you!
You want me? Come
Zephyr
get me!
Trident.
They could be a distant.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Dragon
Take
form!
it. And your head's mine.
Got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Igneous discharge! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Try this!
Law, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Here's a healing arc.
All right,
The heavens must be smiling.
Get lost.
Rising wiper! Eat dirt!
Shine! In a bind?
Here, let me
switch
help.
to offense!
First
Lightning
aid.
throw!
Hurricane strike!
Zephyr
Let's
Trident.
keep up the pressure!
Dragon form!
Here
Try
comes. Not in your dreams. Mega ray.
To offense!
This one's mine.
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Zephyr Trident.
Thank you, sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
You're mine! One for that. Hurricane first aid!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Think again!
Ignite!
Sighted! Falling storm! I never miss!
Alpha! Blow away!
Far enough! Mega ray!
Nice work! What? What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take point here.
Thanks. All yours, Kisara.
Over so soon?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Reflect on thy sins. They smite and black and blade. Do it!
Hurricane foot!
Ignite!
It'll body slam us into next week!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Mega ray!
Confiscated!
Hurricane foot!
I'm ready!
Kisara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
No.
No further! Here I come!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Where are you going?
Raging Luna Storm!
Turn up!
Try this! You picked the wrong fight!
Time. Mega ray!
The arts are being interrupted!
Debut! Mega ray! Zephyr Trident! Now where was I? Zephyr Trident!
Luna Rondo!
Fierce sweep! Mega ray!
Hold on to your art. Here I come!
It's over!
Not today!
Mega ray! Primed and ready! Tiger blade!
Pierce through!
Here, let me...
Double demon
First
fang!
aid!
Eternal devastation! Demon fang! Double demon fang!
Lunar!
Elusive deity!
Zephyr Trident!
Soaring blast!
There! Help it!
Ignite!
It's no chance!
Shine!
Mega
Leave nothing
Ray.
back! Force of regeneration!
Here's a healing art!
Sovereign wind!
First aid!
Here, let me help.
First aid!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm
Eat
sorry.
dirt! That'll bring you down! Switch off!
Such unadulterated fury.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Not on
Plasma
my
shock!
watch!
Not today!
Hurricane Spark!
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Going in! Here's a healing art! First aid! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going?
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here. Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Breath of life!
Art expert,
Heal
coming
my
through!
weary companion!
First aid!
Alpha! Cure! Not today!
Flaming meteor! Think you can fly?
I'll face you! Soaring Alpha!
Lunar arc!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. A thrilling performance.
Tornado drive!
Anything in armor is all mine! Bring you down!
Double demon fang!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Don't push yourself too hard.
Looks like some solid equipment. Hold on to your... Here I come!
Negative gate! Dragon
In
Sword!
the soil.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Take it!
Demon
I'm
Flame!
ready! All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Not on my watch!
Can't get out of this!
Zephyr Trident!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Shine!
I'm ready! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Addiction
let me help.
light. The enemy wields arc
This
too.
one's
We'll
mine!
soon see about that!
Here I go!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Piercing?
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Let's see what you've got.
Arch Seal! I never miss! Primed and ready!
Here I come!
Hurricane Strike! Not on my watch!
Here I
Airborne Beast! Cyan Instant!
Blind freaks!
What you
Are they calling reinforcements?
Thin them out.
Can you take care of
Don't
them?
get
No
surrounded.
sooner said than done!
More?
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Zephyr Trident!
Raging
Not
Luna
today.
Storm!
Frozen?
Hammer! Reinforcements?
Begin! Jump up!
Mega Ray!
I'll smash you!
Big Thrust!
Be still!
Snake of the Abyssal, do you require a hand? Can't get out of this!
That'll bring you down! Arctic! We're coming through!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Gemini!
Rending you apart!
By the power of Flaming Meteor!
Bloody howling!
Rising Wyvern!
In the
Jump
soil!
up!
Zephyr
Awaken
Trident!
and
I
reborn!
can handle it!
Far enough!
Rising
Let's
Wyvern!
go down.
All mine!
Zephyr Trident!
You're on!
This is
Resonate
it!
with
Not
the
much longer to go!
Reinforcements
One
incoming!
final push.
Not a problem! Let's do this together,
it!
Alvin! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction!
Mega Ray! There's still more to go!
I'm not
Strike! Time to burn!
Eternal devastation!
Zephyr, this one's mine! We're spicier than you look!
Can't
Keep
change
calm
the
and
future
take them
without getting
down!
your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but fair.
Double Demon Fang!
Hold on to your arc. Here I come!
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good
I'm
offense.
ready! Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
Zephyr Trident!
Take this!
Who wants to die next?
Win!
Zephyr... Warmer!
On your knees!
Let the marksman handle this! Zephyr Trident! I never miss! Reinforcements?
Finish it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go! Welfin,
It's time to
where
end
are
this
you
battle!
going? I'm right beside you! Mega Ray!
Finish it!
Well! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Azure Dawn! Burn!
Mega Ray! Hurricane Strike! I never miss!
Captivity!
This one's mine! Mega Ray! Going in!
Finish it! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Negative light of flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Awaken and wreak havoc.
No matter what, nothing gets past my shield. I'm ready to play. Fierce sweep. Havoc thrust. Laser sight. And again. Where are you going? On guard.
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
You made me angry.
This one keeps
That was a
charging us.
bad idea. That's what
Another
my shield's for.
incantation ruined.
Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
In a bind.
You're mine.
First aid.
Blazing weapon. I'm
Powered
locked
up.
Resonate with the earth.
Here's a healing
We're
heart.
interrupted.
First aid. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
In the soil.
Where are you
Awaken and
going?
wreak havoc.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Dazzling spin. Zephyr Trident.
Demon Fang.
Tiger Blade.
Double Demon Fang.
Fluidity of your
Inferno
movement.
Burn. Fierce sweep. Piercing. Art seal. Don't mind it.
Piston.
Magna.
Burn.
I never miss.
Plasma shock.
Zephyr Trident.
Flame inside me
Thrilling
yearns
performance.
to be let free.
Sword Burn.
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Azure Sword.
First aid.
Now I can let
Magna
loose.
Ray. Tiger Blade.
Take this.
Okay.
I'm
Here I
ready.
go.
Kitara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Raging
Not
Lunar
by a
Storm.
long shot.
Magna Ray.
Take this.
Flew
This
away.
one's mine.
Switch to
Ignite.
offense.
Magna Ray. I never miss.
Lunar arc. Now you're getting serious?
Bathed in blood. Rending you a
Zephyr Trident.
Sonic thrust. Try this.
Falling Storm.
Flash.
Dance on the wind.
Tiger Blade. Think you can
Zephyr
fly?
Trident.
Hurricane
Might with
Splash.
Blackened Blade.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Demon Fang.
Execution.
First aid.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Magna Ray. Lunar Corrupt Art Seal. Tiger Blade. That'll bring you down.
Jump it.
Hurricane
All mine.
Stream.
Demon Fang. Double Demon Fang. I'll burn it all. Ah! Flaming Pillar. Fire.
Magna Ray.
Roach's Fury. This one's mine.
I'm ready.
Kitara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Hold. Look, is this as valuable as I think it is?
Куда ты? Готов, что ли? Не хочу с ним драться, но блин. Ой, ладно. Обратно
Whoa, this is amazing.
Так, а я, может, могу что-нибудь одеть? Нет, не смотрю. Ну что ж. Ну, тут поставим.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this.
Кто знает, наверное.
Get lost.
Throbs intense.
Denied!
Magna Ray.
Take this.
Roach's Fury.
Lunar Corrupt Destruction!
Double demon
Mega
fang!
Ray!
Resonate with the earth!
This one's mine!
Don't worry,
I've got plenty to go around. Make it
Stop
rain!
it! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Привет, то что один.
Like a finely timed walk.
Let the marksman handle this! Zephyr!
Thanks. I can feel my power growing.
Let's see what we've got.
Mega Ray!
This one's mine!
Falling storm! Not it! Time to shine! Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt!
Through escape!
Resonate with the earth!
Mega Ray! Think you can fly? Here's a healing heart! First aid!
Azure Storm!
Zephyr Trident!
Flame inside me
Scorch
yearns to be let free!
Zephyr Trident!
Healed. Take this!
Ready!
Swallow blade!
Explode! I'm ready!
Now!
Going
All
in!
is reeling!
Take it down!
Right in slash!
This one's mine!
Devastation!
Zephyr Trident! Far enough!
Destruction!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Ignite!
No complaint here!
Havoc thrust! Mega Ray! Here I go!
Rising
One
up!
more!
Soaring
Arc
like
Steel! Mega Ray! Not! I'm ready!
Demon fang!
Reflect on thy sins. They smite with
Zephyr
blackened
Trident!
blades.
Make it rain! Kizara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Я где далее не могу, там далее не могу. Тем драться я не хочу. Давно. Бежим. Мне уже, честно говоря, надоело это вот долго боссы и вообще просто. Честно, уже заправала. Давайте уже главный босс, я убиваю главного. Мы убиваем главного босса, как главного. Спасибо, что... После убийства главного босса мы там еще немного фармим, получаем еще чуть-чуть.
Let's dispose of the trash.
No further!
Like moths to the flame.
Armor! Wyvern! Right
Bathed
there!
in blood. Rending bloody howling.
Zephyr Trident! Here goes!
The airborne scoundrel.
Mine!
Sounds like a job for yours. Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Denied.
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaint here! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Mega Ray! Not... This one's mine!
Finish it!
Alphen!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
Как много всего. Может, я теперь могу максимально кому-нибудь оружие подключать? Да мне до меня года добраться.
Zephyr Trident! Here's a healing arc! I can't
How
heal
do
you
you like
forever!
being pounded into shape?
Resuscitation! There's a little weak point! Zephyr Trident!
Raging Luna Storm!
Fierce Sweep!
It's time!
Plasma shot!
Hold on
Can't
here.
get out of this!
Here I come! Mega Ray! Let the marksman handle
Да,
this!
естественно, телеграфно вообще играет это репетит. В принципе, я так
While it's reeling!
Take it down!
My head's spinning just watching you.
This one's mine! Resonate with the
Mega
earth!
Ray!
Stalagmite! You! On your knees! Double demon fang! Devastation!
Scorch through!
Double demon fang!
How odd to being interrupted.
Hurricane
Dragon
strike!
storm!
Lightning strike!
Let the marksman handle this!
Not today!
Zephyr Trident! I never miss!
Nice work! Take this!
Mega Ray!
In a bind? Double demon fang!
Switch to offense!
I'm
Zephyr
ready!
Trident!
Hey! Blow them away!
Oh, looky here!
Тут ящер, тут херня какая-то. Забрать что-нибудь можно. Там просто
Coming through!
так.
Spirits within the soil.
Awakening!
Think you can fly?
Not on my watch!
Wind!
I can do it!
Devastation!
Flag
Rising
assault!
Phoenix!
Far enough!
Cyan Instant!
This one's all mine!
Zephyr Trident!
Eastern!
The enemy's weakness.
Inferno crossing!
I'm ready, Norm!
All yours, Kisara.
Ah! We did it!
Magnificently done.
Zephyr Trident! Here goes! That's my cue!
Think you can
Shut 'em
Where
down.
are you going? It's time to finish
Я
this!
хотел более мощную атаку.
Die!
Если есть круг.
Consuming Wildfire! Mega Ray!
Here I
No
come!
further.
Oh, here, let me help! So weak!
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time! Here, let me help!
Thrilling performance.
It's wide open!
How do you like
won't
being
escape
pounded
me.
into
Here's a
shape?
healing arc! First aid!
Here, let me help!
First aid! Here's a healing arc!
That'll bring you down! Going in!
I'll
Smash you!
Mega
Ocean
Ray!
Fury!
Shield! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Mega Ray!
Here, let me help!
Your gesture. Then tonight's meal is on you.
Zephyr Trident!
Now what to make?
Prepare to be
Hurricane Strike!
Make it right!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
No complaints from me.
Я ж могу мимо пробежать, вот. Просто давай постражаем.
Out of our way!
Чисто уровень
Eat
попробуем.
dirt!
Zephyr Trident! Inferno! Bring you down!
Look sharp!
Take this! I'm not done!
Lunar
The fluidity of your move is simply incredible.
Sonic thrust!
Hold on to your arts. Here I come!
Demon
Mega
fang!
Ray! Mega Ray!
Double demon fang! Soaring blast!
Mega Ray!
This one's all
Zephyr
mine!
Trident!
Prepare to be sealed!
Let the marksman handle this!
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Rising water!
You made me angry! That was a bad idea!
Going in! Mega Ray!
In the soil.
Ignite!
Here's a healing arc!
I don't have much left!
Surges through me.
I'll take
Я
you all
крайне
on!
мере так выгадал победить. Поставил щит. Морду на
Flare Demolisher!
Mega Ray!
Havoc!
Rising water!
I'm ready!
I'm ready!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight.
Да, я бы не сказал. Да,
That just
подожди.
This goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, But with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
Бред какой-то.
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown
Да,
contest.
конечно, не было бы
Maybe
сразу.
just peace.
Ага, размечтался. Между собой бы воевали.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Если
Rena's
хочешь
energy
действительно
amassing in one
попробовать,
place led to
слушай,
its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Так. Честно говоря, я уже заманулся бежать. Давайте уже босса финального быстренько подготовим и фига себе вернусь. Ну, в принципе, я подозреваю, что тут реально нужно 70 уровень. Так, есть. Так, что здесь? Ой, видите, сзади. А, у меня Уин пока. Ну, нашел ты меня дальше.
No further! Crush!
Too shy to come over. Here, let me help. Make your
Вот, умер.
In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Дальше умрёт, типа.
Finally, time's lost.
Be still! Burn in hell!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
Ну, все умер.
I suppose swords have their use.
53. Я, кстати, что-то не обратил внимания, почему не горит. Ладно. Ну, подай. Небо под пальчик. Это что за дерьмо? А, это дракон сколько. Это второй уровень. Ну, у меня уже выше уровень.
Anything in order is all mine. Here, let me help. I'll shoot them out of the sky.
I'll grind you into dust!
Exploit the enemy's weakness. In a bind.
Ignite!
It's weakened!
Ты такой, ну,
This ends now!
Not in your dreams! That'll bring you down!
Double demon strike! Soaring left
Far enough! Here's a healing arc! Here goes! First aid!
I owe you one. Double demon fang!
Zephyr Trident!
Air pressure!
Hurricane
Rising
Sword!
water!
Fear Sweep! This one!
Rending you a bloody howling.
Here goes!
Storm! You picked the wrong fight!
Zephyr Trident! Primed and ready! Zephyr Trident!
Rising water!
I never miss! Piercing roar!
Run!
Mega Ray!
Finish it!
Ridwell! Frozen! Hammer!
стал бы дальше отхода, просто бы,
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
А чё?
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
Ой, как интересно сражаться с этими врагами.
In a bind.
Пастора.
Zephyr Trident!
Я прямо вообще-
Zephyr Trident!
Double demon fang! It's on! Rising storm!
Still my... Primed and ready!
Thrilling
Ignite!
performance.
In the soil.
Flaming meteor!
Rising falcon!
Masterful dash.
Another incantation
Time
ruined.
to burn!
Demon
I
fang!
never miss! Here I go! One more!
Can you take it?
Hurricane Strike! Cyan Instant! Here goes! It's time to finish this! Die!
Ну, в принципе,
Consuming
нравится.
wildfire! Here,
Benediction
let me
light.
help! Not a... My head's
Take
spinning
this.
just watching you!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
First aid! Here's a healing arc! Let me out! First aid!
Shock!
Pieces! I'll take you all on! Ha!
Очень стал другим.
Flare Demolisher! Hurricane will bring you down! Make it rain! Dolan! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Over so soon?
И, кстати, всегда для главного босса маршрут очень большой. Не знаю почему. На кой черт они такой большой маршрут делают? Он скучный. Ну давай, давай, давай сразимся. Давай, пока 55.
Discourteous son.
Mega Ray! Time to burn! Here goes! Hurricane Zephyr! Go for the weak point!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me. Burn up!
I'll leave it to you! Burn in hell!
On guard!
Resonate with the earth.
On guard!
Take this.
Zephyr!
No further.
That'll bring you down!
Double demon fang!
There!
A thrilling
Rising wyvern!
Spear Sweep! Ready! Look sharp!
Of life. Heal my weary companion.
Thunder Touch!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Another incantation ruined.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Делаешь, мне хотя бы
Here's
должны
a
быть
healing arc!
проход.
First
Хотя бы
shattering!
никогда не
Beast in the dark! I can't heal you forever!
Alpha! Blow away!
Zephyr Trident!
Double demon fang!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
What in the world?
Dohaline!
I'm all right.
Coming through! Ha! Now!
Да, есть более крутая проверка.
Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
Not today! Thanks!
I mean, you're just still green. Then tonight's meal is on you. You've got it.
Hurricane Fire!
Вот один контроль.
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Look sharp! Covering wind!
Death shall not be forgotten.
Megasonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust!
I can feel the medicine work. This one's mine!
Burn in hell!
First aid! Here, let me help.
Это, наверное, что мне
Hold
должно
on
очень
to your
сильно
heart.
сдерживать,
Here I come! That'll bring you down!
чтобы потратить.
Spinning just watching you! Instinct sharpened! Ready and raring!
Falling short!
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
You made me angry. That's a bad idea.
Делать что, вот это плохая идея. Ну ты слабая.
I'll take you all on.
Здесь бы ты 1010 атаками носил. Вот как я понимаю.
Flare Demolisher.
А тут 1200 носил.
In a bind! Sword Rain
Time
Alpha!
to shine! Flag assault! That'll bring you down!
Azure
Here's a
Shield!
healing art! First aid!
Double Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
Finish it!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Дайте мне портал. О, боже ты мой, как меня достало. Одни и те же враги. Одни и те же враги. Реально, ну одни и те же.
I don't have my
Demon Fang!
Серьезно, игра. Я думаю, что это вот интересно.
In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed ball.
Zephyr Trident! Flying free! What if they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Speaking of that, you know Renan
Here goes!
ways of...
Tell me about it later.
Mega Ray!
All yours, Kisara.
Where are you going?
Spirits within the soil. Awaken and reclaim.
Mega Ray! Zephyr Trident!
We're interrupted.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Crescent flash.
Почему у меня она обманула?
I can feel the medicine.
Sword Rain Alpha!
In a bind.
The art sealed!
Let me
Don't
free.
mind if
I'll
I
stop
do.
its charge.
Thanks,
Медленно
Kisara!
становишься, потому что я...
This one's all mine!
Down. You're on.
Ignite!
That'll bring you down! Crescent! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help! First aid! Zephyr Trident!
I'm right behind you!
Mega Ray! Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Engulfs you. The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
This one's mine! Finish it!
To be the best motor.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Что там было?
Well, looky here!
А, тут еще ничего и не было? А нет. Хит какой-то. Так. Давай, тут используем. Так, ну давай. А я могу пройти мимо вас? Нет, не могу, конечно.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Rising
In a
Light
bind.
Glacial Fire! Mega Ray!
Тут где-то должен быть.
Here, let me help!
Кали, вот обязательно было в морду
Here's a
пустить.
healing art!
Все, ударом, а?
Zephyr Trident! Far enough! Time to burn!
Air
Spear
pressure.
Sweep! Arctic!
Behold. The earth pulse.
Ну, это старый, конечно.
Tectonic vision. Beckoned into everlasting dawn.
Here, let me help!
Another
Let the
incantation.
Ай,
legends handle
Мэлфи,
this!
лови удар мозга, ведь это так
Here's a
тяжело.
healing art!
Need dirt!
bring you down. Hurricane strike. Here's a healing art.
Double demon fang!
Zephyr Trident. Keep up the pressure. Fiercely. Tiger Blade.
Time to let it rip!
Easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
Зараз
stop.
все может.
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray.
It's go time!
Easter, discharge.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Mega Ray. Where are you going?
It's too much!
Negative gaze to me. First aid.
Here, let me help. Look
First aid.
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Zephyr Trident.
I'm ready.
Kisara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Not by a lot.
Burn in hell!
Tiger Blade. If I do. Inferno.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Mega Ray. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Lightning strike. Zephyr
Now you're getting serious?
Time to shine.
Heal my weary companion.
Here's a healing art. Art sealed.
Azure Storm.
Mega Ray.
Demon Fang!
Blizzard Blow. I'll bring you back from this.
Flaming meteor!
Ready and rare. Reflect on thy sins.
Fierce with
Might with blackened blade.
On guard!
Mega
Burn in hell!
Make you
Kisara,
ready!
go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Еще один. Так.
We won.
Вот что мы как это называется.
Right, here
Mega
goes!
Ray.
Far
Это
enough!
просто бред.
I never miss.
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Zephyr Trident.
Делайте врагов послабее,
Trident.
поменьше, ну реально.
Take it. One more.
Right here! I got
Seven on Bloody meteor.
Awaken and wreak
Hurricane
havoc.
Mega Ray. Blizzard Blow. Flaming meteor. Scorch Fist.
You require a
Demon Fang!
Zephyr
Чё он
Trident.
прикол?
Torch sealed.
Finish
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Far enough!
Heal.
Thanks!
Как интересно.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Ну, как то пропустить, тут драться с ним.
Let's see what you've got.
Double shot! Ignite!
Take
This one's mine!
Here, let me help.
I'll grind you into dust.
Hurricane strike. I never miss.
Dance on the
Sword
wind.
Rain
The
Howler!
fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Zephyr Trident. Blizzard Blow.
Destruction!
Scorch Fist.
Ну, какой ты умничка, да.
Zephyr Trident.
This one's mine!
Here goes.
Resonate with the
А
earth.
можно я вот так вот выкину, такой,
Flaming meteor.
I'm just watching you!
Another incantation ruined.
Zephyr Trident.
Lightning, ready to go!
Where are you going?
Begin.
Mega Ray.
Elusive.
Ну, еще дальше. Молодец. Смотри.
Burn!
Ляг.
Zephyr Trident.
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane strike. Trident
Demon
strike.
Fang!
How do you like being pounded into pieces? This one's
Mega
mine!
Ray.
Far enough!
Now I can do. I'm
Settle
ready.
him. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Что
So,
еще
fire
будет
and
дальше?
earth astral
Два
energy,
больших
huh?
босса. Уже
A perfect combination.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the
взяли
big
бы
picture.
сюда, уж поставили тоже босса кого.
Sure. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Опа. Так, на всякий случай. До сих пор 6-я. Так, ну-ка, ради интереса, куда ты? Там что-то есть.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Нихера себе меня.
That'll bring you down. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Так, тут какая-то
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Take this! I'm ready!
My natural defenses are faded. I'm a sitting duck. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
Here's a healing art.
Charge like that could easily be.
Да, я помню, это еще остался.
Help.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Here, let me help.
Хватит.
I don't even know the word defeat. It's time to finish this.
Да не хочу иметь сила, это другое.
Consuming wildfire.
Это же нормально, это слабо.
Magna ray.
Demon Fang!
Gloria. Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Blood.
Take this.
Eat dirt!
Bloody howling. Going in. Zephyr Trident.
Blood Soul! Let's keep up the pressure!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
No further!
Zephyr Trident.
I'm nearly done for. Rising Wyvern!
Think again.
Rising Wyvern! Soaring light spear! Not today!
Blood soaring blood.
Нет, сначала одного.
Rising Wyvern! Soda! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Denied!
Zephyr Trident. I'm ready. I may have bit off more than I could chew. Here, let me help.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Finish it!
Zara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot.
Magna ray.
Ну вот, теперь остался один.
Double Demon
Fear
Fang!
sweep.
My head's spinning just watching.
Ворачиваюсь, там
Toxicity
просто.
Zephyr Trident.
Azure Storm!
It's weakened.
Take this! This ends now!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Eat dirt!
Where are you going?
Ready to go! Far enough!
Zephyr Trident.
This one's mine!
Fear sweep.
Blackened blade!
Here goes. Magna ray.
Промахнулся.
Here's a healing art.
And more of this and I'll burn out!
Magna ray.
Burn hell!
Now my clothes are ruined.
I'm ready!
Elfin!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Собственно, если дают.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Просто ты не говно, которое не сражается. Чё? Твоё? Нет. Твоё? Нет. Я вообще даже не знаю, почему прибавил, но не думаю, что нормально. Ну, прибавил.
Good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Не насрать. Втроем пути, не втроем. Интересно, здесь есть это портал? Нихера себе не переместиться. И дальше. Блин.
Out of our way.
Ну, честно говоря, мы
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Magna ray. Hurricane.
Давай сначала этих забавим.
Now or never.
You wanna play?
Take this.
Come at me! Time to here goes! Lightning!
Raging ruin storm. This one's finish it.
Rinwell! Frozen! Hammer!
А этот выжил? Нет.
I'm ready! Far enough!
Барьер.
Glacial Tide! Take it down! Cyan Instant! On guard!
Demon Fang. Demon Fang.
Not in your dreams! Mega Ray! Meteor!
Come on. Soaring Light Spear.
Prime and ready!
Dragon Swarm. Burn in hell.
This one's mine!
Вообще не разбираю.
Take this.
Пока он не сдохнет, я вообще не разбираю.
There!
Кстати, очень...
That's my cue.
Shut him down. I'm ready.
Kisara! Go for it!
Не успел.
Prepare to crumble!
Интересно, здесь на каждого члена команды шмот.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
That equipment
Нет, он не
should come in handy.
Ну, тоже неплохо. Кстати... House of Hesperia, по-моему, тоже. Когда шел последний босс, там шмотки были оружие для всей компании. Или только шмотки для всей компании. Лучше с портала, предположим, что лишь шестерых лучше. Вот, а вот здесь надо сохраниться.
That thing looks pretty menacing.
Ah,
Это, по-моему, это...
The sword wielding Sugo?
And not just one, but four!
It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken.
Let's just focus on what's important.
Mega Ray! Glacial Fire!
You're my weary companion.
There are interrupted!
Snake of the abyssal
Here, let me help! Field!
Double demon fang.
I'll stop its charge!
Here, thanks, Kisara.
Не остановишь, что когда нет.
No further.
Mega Ray!
Ignite.
Должна быть мега
I never miss! My head's spinning! Mega Ray! Arch Field!
А вот так вот он слышит.
Here's a healing art!
Double demon fang.
First aid!
Such unadulterated
Here, let me
fury.
help!
This one's mine.
To me! Where are you going? Hurricane!
Надо подставать он от босса.
Zephyr Trident!
Now or never.
Good hurricane!
No further.
Art expert coming through! Keep up the pressure! Crescent moon! Mega Ray!
You're mine.
I'm ready! Mega Ray! Scorch through! Time to
Ignite.
scorch through! Hurricane strike! Zephyr Trident! Not in your dreams! Havoc thrust! Spear sweep! Let the marksman handle this!
It's wide open.
It won't escape
Make
me.
it rain!
Чего ты даешь?
Prepare to crumble! It's go time!
Rising
Mega
Rock.
Ray!
Glad to be seen.
Warmer!
Mirage.
Feast
Not
assault!
today.
Ready! Havoc thrust!
No further.
First aid!
Here I go.
Mega Ray!
Elusive deity.
I'm ready!
Such unadulterated fury.
Mega Ray! Where are you going?
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Давай. Ну и что, это он как таким старым,
I'll
когда ты не
take you all
остановил.
on!
Я остановил.
Ha!
Останавливаю.
Flare Demolisher!
On your
Here's a healing arc! First aid! Ha! 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 Here, let me help. You're armed.
Это туда.
Going in.
Вот это был неожиданно.
Here's a healing art.
Достал.
Here's a
Be let free.
Так,
Fire bloom. Here, let me help.
Demon Fang.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Here's a healing art.
Pile driver.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together.
так. Что, я не могу?
No further.
One final push.
Let's finish this off.
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Сара.
First aid.
Demon Fang.
Mega ray.
Спасибо.
Here's a healing art.
Burn in hell.
Let's get back in.
First aid. Mega ray. I never miss.
Eternal devastation.
Mega ray.
Double Demon Fang. Elusive deity.
Mega ray.
Soaring Eagle Ray.
Here's a healing art. First aid.
Bongo. Now we're not
Hurricane flight.
In a bind?
Here goes. Make it rain.
double Demon
Zara,
Fang.
go for it. Prepare to crumble.
4 руки и не головы. Или сейчас будет... О, сейчас будет медальон, а потом будет вторая фаза. Какой сейчас уровень? 60? Что это за мерзопакостный?
Rid of the sword. Looks like I won after all.
Except it doesn't look like that thing's finished yet. Not by a long shot.
Be let free.
Here's a healing art.
You must be tired of healing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on
let
our
me help.
side, Doreen.
First aid.
А у тебя есть что-то?
Mega ray. Where are you going?
Orochi Stick.
Judgment spin. Mega ray. Zephyr Trident. Here's a healing art.
Rising Wyvern.
Going in. Hurricane.
Hold on to your art.
Our arts are
Here I
being
come.
interrupted.
Mega ray.
Burn.
Кого-то там пила.
Here, let me help.
Demon Fang.
aid.
Double Demon Fang.
First aid. Here, let me help.
It's go time.
Falling sword. Tiger blade. Mega ray. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Wyvern.
А вот если он продамажит, когда я буду на спине,
Mega
он
ray.
находится, это...
That'll bring you down.
I'm ready.
Elfin.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone. Mega ray.
Demon Fang.
Cone. Mega ray.
Double Demon
Forward
Fang.
up.
Nice work.
Shield and smash.
It's
Zephyr
Demon
Trident.
Fang.
It's weakened.
Eat dirt. This ends now.
Hurricane flight. It's time to finish
Так, это
this.
другой мистический.
Die. Consuming
слабый.
wildfire.
Серьезно, слабо.
Here, let me help.
Severing wind.
Going in. First aid.
Thank you for all your help. Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad
Watch
to know
yourself.
someone's got my back.
Sense incredible power.
Flaming meteor.
А вот так.
Ringwell. Frozen. Hammer.
Кто второй форме стоит четверо. А, да, все, это был 20-й.
I need to be stronger.
This might be
Один. Ну, точно не было. Да, точно.
some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Я не хотел выполнять это задание. Сейчас хотел. Ну, я выполнил. Обалдеть, здесь маршруты, но я проблема. Интересно. На всякий случай сохранился. Здесь. Да, после этого можно идти в пещеру. Сейчас уже на одном уровне 63. 60-й. Чем как раз пока буду докачать до 60-го. Как бы вас на себя направить, пробежать мимо вас. Не хочу с ней сражаться, я задрался.
Flash, here goes! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Here goes! Regenerate! Thanks!
Switch off! Zephyr Trident!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side. Don't
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
First aid!
Can't get out of this!
Zephyr Trident!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Все комбинации здесь уже они все
Zephyr Sword Steel!
Shock!
Keep up the pressure! Piercing roar!
Stop! Double Demon Fang!
Zephyr Trident! Thanks, Kisara!
Tiger Blade!
First aid! Right here! First aid! Here's a healing heart! First aid!
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Super Shock!
On guard! Far enough! I never miss!
Hurricane Thrust!
Or
Save you!
Inferno Mega Ray!
Ignite!
Falling Storm! Nice fitting just watching you!
Rising Falcon!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Their arts were interrupted.
Piercing roar!
Can't get out of this!
Flaming meteor!
Try this!
Art shield! Not up!
Darkness!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Bestow thy mystic
Rolling! This one's got your name on it!
ashes to ashes! A merry distraction!
There's still more to go!
Stream and burn in hell!
Hurricane Flood!
Resonate with the earth!
Zephyr Trident!
Nice work!
Tear Blade! Zephyr Trident! Denied!
Восстанови его. На какой термин будет щиты, если не восстанавливать ничего?
Mega Ray! That'll bring you down!
Ignite!
Piercing Roar! Zephyr Trident!
Begin!
Flaming Meteor!
Thrilling performance!
Crossing!
Срочно гордо.
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Here goes! I can't heal you forever!
Take your brave! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Step back! This one's all law!
This'll...
Так, подожди, у нас были же доспехи. Так, а что это доспехи? Спасибо. Спасибо, ребят.
make us even more formidable.
Он интересно, что у меня, конечно, денег сейчас нету, чтобы прогреть стар. Что я надо продавать? Так, стоп. Ага, эта игра шикарно дает шмотки, которые хуже, чем... Да блин, я даже позаботишься.
Right, here goes!
Mega Ray! Where are you going?
They smite with lightning blade! Burn!
Mega Ray!
Benediction light.
Zephyr
To
Trident!
ensure you... I'm ready!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Azure Storm!
Let the marksman handle this. Who wants to die next?
Thank you for that. Now you've got it. Well then, let's
Mega
get back
Ray!
into it.
Да.
You! Here, let me help. First aid! Magna Ray!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll take you all
Я
on!
помню, кстати, дрон.
Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Блин, все должна быть другая атака.
No further! Rising
Magna
water!
Ray! That'll bring you down!
Beast assault! Engulfs you!
Havoc Thrust!
Magna Ray!
Flaming Meteor!
Clear for us up ahead.
Magna Ray!
For being interrupted.
Eat dirt!
Regenerate.
Now I can let loose!
Ground and Here's a healing art! First aid!
Their arts were interrupted!
Here,
Давай.
watch out! Right, watch out! It's
Да,
time to
блин, я не
finish
хочу
this!
эту атаку, дай мне быстрее.
Die! Consuming
Почему это?
wildfire!
He's
Magna
still
Ray!
Denied! Down! Your art!
Here, let me help.
The enemy wields yours too.
All that we'll soon see about that. Here's a healing art.
Not today!
First aid. Here, let me help.
Warmer!
Magna Ray.
Demon Blade!
I never miss.
In a bind.
Strike!
I'm ready. Johalim, this one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
Magna Ray. There's still more to go.
Это... Ну да, ну молодец.
Think again.
Опа, попробуй
Art
снова.
expert. Magna Ray. Don't mind if I do.
This one's mine!
I've used too much.
aid.
Allow me to help.
Zephyr Trident. Fierce grind and light.
A thrilling performance.
Burn up.
Can you
That'll
take
bring
it?
you down. Zephyr Trident. Johalim, this one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
Так, а что мне еще? А, Риллер, по-моему, включала.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Так, его не получалось. Ну, значит, следующий, наверное, будет. Я, конечно, не успею. Мир болезненный. Я не успеваю. Да, не успеваю. Зато факт, да. Что Боже ты мой. Еще помню.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Так.
Ready.
In a bind.
Take this!
Hurricane Strike.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm nearly done
Let
for.
the marksman
Aim for
handle
the
this.
weak
Havoc Thrust.
Demon
Where are
Swarm
you
is an
going?
burn out!
Right up the door.
Да, вот это вот, кстати,
First aid.
Just like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done. I'll take you all on!
потому что все трое очень сильные.
Flare Demolisher!
А шмотки здесь все равно будут бегать.
You picked the wrong fight!
Hurricane Strike. Havoc Thrust. Razor Blow.
Rising Riser!
Keep up the pressure.
Rending now!
Zephyr Trident.
Nothing gets by me!
Rising
Zephyr
Riser!
Trident. Don't miss. I never miss. Switch.
Take this.
How about this?
Rising Riser!
Zephyr Trident.
This one's mine!
Here's a healing art. First aid.
This is looking good!
I got you! Patty! Like being pounded into shape!
I can feel the medicine working.
Double demon
First
blade!
aid.
Spirits within the soil.
Here's a healing art.
Awaken and wreak havoc.
I'll take you all
Charge
on!
like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Flare Demolisher!
Или по всем просто.
Magna Ray. Not.
Shield and take this!
Make it right. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot!
This one's mine.
Burn up!
Magna, where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight.
Давай вот это. Painful правда.
No further!
Lightning strike.
Hold on to your arts.
Burn in hell.
Mega ray.
Mercy.
Don't mind if I do.
Here's a healing art.
We must be powered beyond. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on us, Gilgrim.
It's
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
You're mine.
Here goes. Law, get toasty.
Burn strike.
Mega ray.
Anything in armor is all mine. Sword Lane. This one's mine.
Beast assault! Nothing gets by me! Blizzard far enough!
Ты сейчас должна быть.
Zephyr, where are you going?
Sword Lane.
Zephyr, trident.
Demon Fang.
Lightning meteor.
Infernal Torch.
Ситуативно.
Zephyr, trident.
Take this. Eternal devastation.
You're mine.
My head's spinning before
Ignite.
you!
Spear sweep.
Heal my
Lightning
weary
strike. I
companion.
never miss. Toxicity. Zephyr, trident.
Rending Flash.
Here I go. Have this.
I'm ready! All yours,
Rapaz.
Kisara.
That was a little close for comfort.
Ну да. Хотя она не самая сильная.
This looks nice and tough.
Так, на-ка, сразу сохраняемся. Могли бы портал тоже здесь ставить. Ну нет, зачем? Зачем здесь портал, правильно? Так. И чё тут? О! Та-дам. Тут нет порталов, ничего себе. Класс. Давай, да. Правда, я не знаю, что мне продавать там. Да, всех рюли продам.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Готовить. Все равно нету. Все равно нету. Все равно нету. Все равно нету. Все равно нет. Темная древесная кровь. Короче, у меня до хера чего нету, да. И денег у меня, кстати, тоже нет.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking.
Взяли. Там. Это. Ну, давай одну купим.
Let's go.
Ow!
Так. Сейчас забрать всю живность.
Finally. If only we could have flown.
Ну, вообще, кручать на это вообще.
With the wind to get
Так, стоп, подожди.
here faster.
Та-дам. Я вот не помню, мороженое это...
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory I picked up earlier. It uses materials that put off a pleasing aroma.
Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'm jealous.
Want to try it on? I'm sure it'll look great on you.
Really? I'd love to.
Так. Да, тут. Нет, ни разу не есть.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Давай.
Hey, Alphen,
What's up, Law?
you ever find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know? And sometimes, when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
No, I can see why you might feel that way. After all, she is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right, exactly. But I'm worried if I do it the wrong way, she'll blast me with her magic. Or if not her magic, she'll sick Hoodle on me to peck my eyes out.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hoodle attacked you too?
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any magic like that. That sounds more like Shion than...
Да, Ло, ты тупой.
Huh?
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective, after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
Thank goodness for Law's thick skull.
Блин, еще
Don't you
раз
think we're
сделал.
both getting pretty strong now?
Надо пока, ну еще разговор есть.
You guys...
Всё, единичка. А я не могу сразу в конец. Вот. Спасибо, игра. Сейчас не обязательно сюда, потом зона настроения восхождения. Фактически скотина.
Ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Так. Так, ну-ка. Нет, да, вот так. Там. Сюда я не знаю, сейчас он болтанет похерищу.
A dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just, this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
Ну, это, наверное, следующая серия.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
И похуй зажать.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future. One free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear. And for a new era. Let's go!
Угу. Вперед, да. Ну, там, ну-ка. 180, 156, а кого-то еще. А, я с теми сражался, да, там. А еще кто? Мне кажется, больше врагов таких победил. Это мало. Ну ладно, потом в следующий водолет. 302 сцены, а сколько еще-то надо сцен? 300, по-моему, было. Еще под задание бая, я еще знаю, это будет 64 или 63. Математика тут еще. Лагерная машина, это я знаю. Ну, не знаю, точно. Ну, ладно.